Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, you may have seen I have been on holiday. So I thought, considering I didn't really wear much makeup when I was on holiday, I'd see if I could get full face makeup with the makeup that I took on holiday. Now, I'll be honest, I kind of just did pack stuff in here. I'm not really too sure what's in here. But when you're at the beach and in the pool all day, you don't really want to wear full face makeup. So I thought, yeah, while I unpack it and shove it into my makeup drawer, because it doesn't really fit, we will see what look I can create with it. Now, am I a little bit sunburnt? Yes, unfortunately. I don't know if you can tell by my face. I think my face has gone down, but my shoulders have gone a little bit, my back. Yeah, the ginger's been on holiday, put it that way. Fact 50 just doesn't cut it nowadays. So I'm hoping I should get full face. Yeah, so I'm just gonna tip it out. And see, the makeup bag I actually took, I actually bought from Boots. I think it was on offer. But I've had it quite a while now. It's really good because it can like hold like a full face of makeup. So it's good. Okay, so I am seeing a variety of products here. That's good. Okay, as always, primer. So I packed the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is a really, really sticky primer. When you're in the heat, you know, you don't want your makeup to sweat and fall off. So it's definitely a good option. I know that when I first got this primer, I don't know if I was like allergic to something or I didn't apply it correctly or something, but it did, I don't know, something on my face just made me like have a rash. But I don't know if it was this primer or not, but I've used it since and I've been fine, so I'm not too sure. Honestly, when I was on holiday, I neglected, like, my skincare just got neglected. So now that I'm back, I'm trying to get more into like an actual skincare routine. I actually try and sort my skin out because I'm having a few breakouts at the moment. But I don't know if that's just due to the sunburn. Probably is, to be honest, let's be honest. When there's a ginger, not sunburn in the summer. So yeah, so while that goes, oh, I've stuck my hair to it now. So while that goes all tacky, we're going to do brows. Now, I am only seeing one brow product in there, and it's just the Revolution Brow Gel. But I also packed this little Revolution mirror, so just gonna, oh, it's pretty dirty, but just gonna use that to see. Now, my brows, I'd say, are like my worst feature. It's like the one thing I don't like doing. I don't know, it's just, I never find a brow pencil that's light enough to actually fill them in. So I generally just don't fill them in. I just put like a little bit of gel on them and hope for the best. Like, they have no shape whatsoever. There's ingrown hairs everywhere. Some of the hairs are like really long, some of them are really short. But yeah, my brows just kind of do their own thing. All I'm seeing here is for concealer, I either have the number 17 concealer, or I did actually pack this collection Filter Finish. This I've not actually used yet, so I feel like I'm gonna use this. This is like a more lightweight option rather than using like a full-on concealer. Now, I'm praying this matches me. I have the shade Fair 1, so, oh yeah, yeah, we're gonna be absolutely fine. Miss Pale over here. Now, I don't know whether to go in with like a beauty blender or just go in with my fingers or just use like a little brush. Not 100% sure what I should go in with, so I might have to do a little experiment and see just like what kind of works best. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try brush actually. And you know what, the best brush we can find at the moment is this one, because all my other brushes are like dirty and covered in goodness knows what they're covered in, like other makeup. So I feel like a brush works quite well just to like buff it out. I feel like this is giving my skin just a nice little glow, which we need and love. It's quite lightweight, honestly, just effortlessly just blends. I've seen people use this as kind of like a more like glowy primer, but we're just gonna use this as like our base. I'm actually just gonna switch to the mirror in the Makeup Revolution. No, I'm not, because that is also really dirty. What is it with me and dirty mirrors? Can I not have a clean mirror? Okay, so that has actually given me like a nice little glow. It's super, super lightweight. Okay, I like that product. It's actually quite good. So next we have a wood powder. However, bronzer that I've got is a stick, so it's more like a cream. So we're going to put that on first, then powder. So once again, we're just going in with the Play Stick 101. Again, it's just got the bronzer and like a concealer on the end. Yeah, just, you know the drill. Just go in with the bronzer. Don't make it like too heavy. Hopefully it just gives me that little bit of tan, because gingers can't tan and we never will tan. It's actually quite sad. We will never tan naturally. So the only way to actually know that ginger's been on holiday is if they come back sunburnt, which I have. So definitely been on holiday. There we go. I feel like I'm a little bit more bronzed. And now we're gonna go in with the powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me at Poreless powder, and no, I'm gonna go in with the brush actually. I'm just gonna go in with this Oscar Charles C120 brush. Make myself not look as shiny and oily. Just going under the eyes, probably on the chin and my nose as well. So I actually got this powder in the shade 102 Fair Ivory. Now you'll notice a theme that like all of my products are literally the lightest shade or the second lightest shades. Oh, there's a mirror in here. Okay, there's a mirror in here. I didn't realise that. Okay, so now we've powdered. I'm gonna go in with some blush. This is the Primark High Pigment Blush in the shade Desire. No, why did I read that? God, I can't read. No, I can read. This was obviously £1.50. You know what? I'm actually just gonna go in with this Oscar Charles C130 brush, which was a slight angle, but it's really quite fluffy. Now this might actually be one of my favourite blushes. Like, okay, that was too much. We're just gonna add to my sunburned look. It's okay, you know? Who doesn't love a little sunburned look? But no, as I was saying, I do actually love this blush. I think from all the Primark makeup that I bought but then didn't manage to get a full face, like this was, I think, one of my favourite products from that video. Now it's all rubbed off, but this is the Collection powder highlighter in the shade 1 Opal. And I'm actually just going to take a fan brush just because I don't want to add loads of highlighter. But this is definitely like one of my favourite highlighters as well. I say that I own about 3 highlighters. Just put that on my nose. It's just going to add a little glow to my face. And then that is my base makeup done. Now we're going to move on to eyes. Now for eyeshadow, I actually packed 2 palettes. I packed the MAC Studio Rose Nude eyeshadow palette and this Revolution Forever Dynamic palette. So I don't know if I should mix some of the shades together and try and use like both these palettes. I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, I do not know what look we're going for. I probably should have planned this out before I started filming actually. Sure, I think we can make them work. So yeah, I am just gonna mix the 2 palettes together. So honestly, I really need to learn to actually organise my stuff before I film these videos, but I will never learn and I'll just continue to do that. So in the Rose Nude eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna take these 2 shades here. I'm just gonna like blend them together and blend them into my crease. And just blend them. I don't want it to be like too heavy. Oh, actually, where's my powder? So that has got a clean mirror. Hopefully it makes it symmetrical with my other eye. Don't hold out hope for it to be symmetrical. They're symmetrical-ish. Honestly, when it comes to makeup, I'm no perfectionist. I'm kind of like a slap on. You know, you make it work. And then just on my lid, I am just going to go in with this Revolution palette. And I'm just going to cover this purple shade. Honestly, I went through a phase before I started doing like my makeup on YouTube where I would just create like purple different looks, and I would get like the Huda Beauty, one of the Huda Beauty palettes. I think it's the Mercury Retrograde. It's got some nice purple shades in there, and I'd use the matte purple shades from there and I'd use the shimmer shade, and yeah, I'd just create like a really nice purple eye look, and I'd do that for like every other day for like 3 weeks straight. But that was when I had like 5 eyeshadow palettes. Now I've got goodness knows however many. And I've literally got a crate down there of eyeshadow palettes which I've yet to even touch and play with. I'm just going to clear out a bit before. And yeah, and then I'm just going to go back in with this palette and take the lighter of the two shades that I was using just to put some on my lower lash line. Okay, and then of course, if you've known me, you know I've got to do it in a corner. So you all know we're going in with this white from the Revolution. Bless me. You already know I'm going to go in with this white from the Revolution palette and put it in my inner corner, and I'm also going to use a little bit just to highlight my brow bone as well. Oh, this white is so pigmented, so really only going to use like the tiniest amount. There we go. And now mascara. So I actually do have two options for mascara. I have the Milk Makeup Rise Mascara. I think it's like a mini one which I got in a glossy box, and then I also have the Primark So Extra Volumizing Mascara. Now this is more like an everyday kind of look, but I think I'm going to use the Primark one today just because I'm doing more of like a full face look. Alright, and this is about to go all over my face because it always does. I can't seem to apply mascara anymore. You know what, sometimes you've just got to work with it and just accept that no makeup look is going to be perfect. I've actually got mascara in my hair. How is that possible? Honestly, I'd say out of everything, mascara just takes me the longest to do, purely because I do have like really long eyelashes. So yeah, mascara just takes me like the longest I think to do out of like, every makeup step. But mascara is applied. Now, what have we got left? Oh, lips. Right, now I really didn't bring myself a lot of options for lips, but that's okay because too many options, I'm indecisive, so I need a small amount of options. So I bought one lip liner. I think this was a Natural Collection lip liner. There's not really a lot left, but all the writing has literally just come off the side of the pencil. And then I bought this Evergreen Pink lip gloss, just more like an everyday kind of look. And then this W7 lip gloss and lipstick, which I think I'm going to use this in conjunction with the lip liner and hope they match. I love how when I started packing for my holiday, I kind of did it last minute, and when it came to my makeup I was kind of just shoving things. I was literally just kind of shoving things in the bag and just hoping that they would work together and create a good look. Okay, so that's my lips lined. Now, what I like about this lipstick is it's got lipstick on the top and then it's got like a lip gloss on the bottom. So I'm going to go in with the lipstick first. The lipstick is in the shade Berry Nude. Now, I've not checked that this matches the lip liner at all. Yeah, okay, they don't really match. I'm praying to mix them together. Okay, so I've tried to just blend the lipstick and the liner together because I probably should have checked that before. That's my fault, but they did not match. So that's lips now done. I don't think I'm going to put the lip gloss over the top. I'm just going to leave it like this.